Alright, looks like we're good to go. So let's get started. I don't remember what the hell I was doing here. Herald Sphere, get weak. Motherfucker. Alright, collect. Alright.
The Gateway network gives the Heralds tactical superiority. They can move their forces almost anywhere in the galaxy and attack while our ships are still 2 sectors away. We need to counter their technological advantage. To this end, we've constructed several research...
Hold on, I need to move this over just a tad.
Gateways, and our intention is to open them right into the heart of the Iconian. The plan is simple.
I like the way this area looks, and I like the way it makes the ships look. Yeah, this area. Oh, basically you gotta take out the ships here. Of course, the main things for this particular ship are the cannons in the front when it's in tactical mode. Where's it at? Where's it? That motherfucker's solar gateway. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass on that. I don't need the mines. And of course, this is a bit of an issue. Seeing how. Seeing how if your ship explodes, you can't go into tactical mode. It's really kind of fucking annoying. Good. Almost as annoying as not targeting. Almost as annoying as not targeting the ship that I wanted. All right. All right, into the sphere. So what we need to do here is basically prevent ships from escaping now. Oh.
Stop the Herald forces before they reach the gateways. Gateway opening at 5 o'clock. Gateway opening at 10 o'clock. Gateway opening at 3 o'clock.
Great. They're all over the place here.
Gateway opening at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to go to full impulse, please. All right. No one's over here covering this base.
Gateway opening at 5 o'clock. Gateway opening at 9 o'clock.
I don't know if anybody's actually over here defending this. 3 ships slip through. Why is my thing not firing? Why is like nothing firing? I think this one.
Gateway opening at 4 o'clock.
All right, let's get those weapons firing, please. All right. Torpedoes out. Oh no, 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 you're not good. Good. Yeah, good. Just ships. Just slips. Just ships slipping through all the fucking cracks here. I don't know why it seems like I can't fucking. Oh, well that would be why I got a tractor beam locked on. That would be a damn good reason. I have the tractor beam on me. Please get rid of those stupid solar gateways. They annoy the shit out of me. And the EMP probe. Damn ships just slipping through the cracks here. We ain't gonna make the damn. We're not gonna make the damn optional charge here.
Gateway opening at 5 o'clock. Gateway opening at 1 o'clock.
Alright, over here.
We need to stop the Herald attack on Allied space. Get through that gateway.
Wow, surprisingly, we managed to, by one. We managed to do that by one. All right, we need out. We need out. We need back out. EMP probes need to go. EMP probes need to go. They're annoying as shit. Keep that acting, because like I said, those things are annoying as hell. Oh, that's a lot of noise going on there. All right. Well, where are the rest of them? Like, where are the rest of them? We took out that group right there. Quite easily from the looks of it, too. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. I'll have a look. So don't see any of the ships. Renegade, Hur'q, Marauder. Interesting. Nope, not going through the gateway. I guess we just need to wait. guess we just need to wait for time to run out here before we go up to the next thing. All right. I've never had this happen before during this mission. Okay, harvest materials on the ground. Defeat Terran Empire on the ground. Defense of Starbase 1. What do I have for the next thing? Little less than half the way there. All right. No. I thought more Herald ships would be. I thought more Herald ships would be coming at us, but it doesn't look like that. Somebody's over there shooting fire. Somebody's over there shooting fireworks out of their ship. All right. 10 more seconds before the next objective. Few more seconds to go.
Take out their command vessels. Energy levels in the sphere
All
are
right.
rising. Check it out.
Back in, out, in the ship, or in the sphere, out the sphere, in the sphere, out the sphere.
Sensor reading through that the ship is controlling the gateway. Destroy it.
That.
The ship is going north on the gateway. You will need to shut the gateway. The network is deceived.
I don't think.
This will not cripple the Echoes, but it will make it easier for our ships to get into the fight.
I don't think there was going to be too much trouble. They just sort of, everybody just sort of blasted that dreadnought to pieces as soon as it appeared. Yes. All right.
Captain Neff Parr has turned herself in to authorities at Deep Space Nine. She's the Zenkethi officer who delivered vital military intelligence to the Alliance prior to the assault on Bajor. Captain Parr is now actively seeking asylum and claims to have more tactical information for us. I'd like you to debrief the captain and determine the nature of this new information, if possible.
All right. Better refocus. Tetrion damage, which apparently... Can I put that... What kind of console is this? It's a science console. Temporarily show the data core. Field generator. Alright. Bro, please. Calm down with that shit, please. Please and thank you. Alright. Get my duty officers here. And I don't navigate. We're right here, so we're right here, so I don't think that's gonna be too much trouble.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. The chief told me to expect you. The Zenkethi officer is in the far room at the back. A Starfleet captain is speaking to her.
Thanks. I'll head back there now. Oh.
Good to see you again. Tensions are running pretty high where the Zenkethi are concerned, but Captain Parr has gone through a lot to help the Alliance. She deserves a fair shake.
Agreed, Captain.
We keep meeting under less than ideal conditions.
Indeed. Why are you in the brig?
The Chief of Security thought it was a prudent measure. Technically, I am under protective custody until the Alliance decides what to do with me. I cannot fault this decision. Our military has much to answer for, myself included. There are many who might see a Zenkethi face and decide to seek vengeance.
I trust you. Come on out. Alright.
Thank you. Far too many lives have been lost in this crusade, so I'm glad the tactical data I provided helped to save some.
That's an understatement, Captain.
No longer. I renounce the title of captain after committing mutiny. Part of the price I paid to save those lives today. Let's move on. I have more information for the Alliance. I presume you are here to collect it.
That's right.
Are you ready to hear my story?
Alright, proceed. Alright. Alright, here we go. Once it loads in, of course. There it goes. It, of course, is kind of slow.
It began on my first mission as captain. I remember it clearly. Captain's log, mission cycle 132. We have arrived at System 91, local designation Hur'q. Admiral Zen Hur'q prepares to conduct Dransuni cleansing operations. Our tactical reports indicate minimal threat from the locals. This should be another egg run.
Captain Parr, we are receiving an incoming transmission from Admiral Zen Hur'q.
Let's not keep the Admiral waiting, Ensign. Put him on screen.
The planet Hur'q. Scans show it to be filthy with the eggs of the hatred Dransuli. Their defenses are generally inferior, but their fleet could be dangerous in large numbers. While our ground squad prepares the weapon, we will ensure that no ship leaves this system. If one ship with one egg escapes, the contagion spreads. That is not acceptable. I know this is your first mission as Captain Neff. Don't let your excitement distract you from the task at hand. Stay alert!
Of course, Admiral. We're prepared to enforce containment protocol as ordered, sir.
See to it that you do, Captain. Zen Hur'q out.
Green off.
Yoki fleet on intercept course. Eliminate them.
Alright. Yeah, this is the front of the ship. What is this right here? Destabilize warp core. Interesting. Whoop. Alright. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I'm doing pretty good, thank you very much.
We're not a threat. Scanners, we have no weapons.
All right. And yes, we do. Yes, in fact, we do have to destroy the freighters. Yeah, these ships right here. Nope. The actual defensive ones here. Yes. Yeah, I'm in a. Yes, I am.
Captain, the ground team has been to safety. The proto-matter bomb is ready. Since this is your first mission, I'm granting you the honor of detonating the weapon. Get into position when you're ready.
Yes, as you wish, Admiral. Par out.
Alright, over here. So yes, I'm currently in a mission. And trigger.
Command is a difficult path to walk at times, Captain. Yet you performed your duties well. It will reflect in my next report to the Autarch. I have seen great promise in you today. Faithful service to the Coalition is well rewarded. Don't forget that.
Thank you, sir. I will not forget today's events for a long time, if ever.
Alright, and depart.
That mission took a toll upon me and my crew. To eradicate the Tranzuli was one thing. The eradication of innocent Ioki was another. Despite my personal feelings, I remained a loyal officer. Things would change under Cronus 3. I led the proto-matter bomb squad myself.
Draconis 3 is a primitive, pre-industrial backwater planet. There's a large infestation. You know what to do, Captain. And Neff, keep your guard up down there. We think the target site is a temple. If that's so, the local savages may try to stop you. Feel free to discourage them. Aggressively if necessary.
Our firepower should discourage them, Admiral. They shouldn't pose much of a threat to the mission.
We're good to go here. The weapon's in the green. Proto-matter matrix is stable and primed. The Admiral wants us to deploy the bomb in the largest concentration of Tranzuli eggs. Looks like that's in some type of structure ahead, not far from here. Ready to go when you are, Captain.
All right, let's move out. Keep an eye out for the locals and make sure the weapon is protected. No more lucky shots like they're known in 4, okay? The Admiral roared at me for a 10 cycle over that.
Alright, so we need to move in this way.
50 credits says Tashan drops the bomb. Again. Oh, I'll take that bet. Standing right here, you know.
Yeah, locals here shouldn't be too much trouble. One of them right over here. Look at the thing.
This pillar blocks down the construction.
And all right, that takes care of them.
Large concentration of Tranzuli eggs ahead. Does it matter where we put it? Let it get scoured. Ask the Admiral. I'm sure he'd just love to tell you. You know, after giving you a year of latrine duty. Both of you, shut it. We got a job.
All right, more.
to do here.
More of them over here.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Yeah,
Just
weapon.
stay disciplined. Remember what happened on the tower.
And first. Yeah, they're not too much. They're not too much trouble, you know. Even though I am getting spears, launched into me here. All right. Have a look at the things. What? Oh, I thought there were more. I thought there were more of them. I think there's more on the inside, though.
Are these fools gathering Transuliites?
Yeah, there are more of them on the inside. And exterior murals. Oh,
They wouldn't want these eggs to hatch if they knew what was inside them.
are there more? Are there more murals around here that I miss? Oh, examine upper. What? Ah.
What? Are they worshipping the eggs?
Ah, okay. Huh. Okay.
Status report, Captain. Have you breached the structure yet?
Yes, sir. We found something interesting as well. Transmitting data now.
Starfleet. Interesting. Your scans indicate that image is centuries old. More Federation time travel nonsense, perhaps. Proceed with your mission, Captain. We don't have time for archaeology.
Yes, sir. Waiting. Out. All right. Another one over here.
Look at this picture. There's a Vulcan in it. Mammals all look the same to me. You know, they probably say the same about us, right? I don't look anything like you. I'm actually good looking.
All right. Oh. Okay, we got him.
Captain, Tranzuli signatures are most concentrated here. This looks like a prime detonation site, Captain. We'll get the weapon placed and ready to go. This won't take long. Who's on Overwatch while we deploy the bomb?
That'll be me. Get the weapon ready. I'll make sure you aren't interrupted.
And exit. New respawn point. I don't think that's going to be too much. I don't think that's going to be too much trouble. They haven't been. They haven't.
Hey, we're still in here! Captain!
Yeah, not surprised that the one that we're playing is got out before the door shut. I think more of them just going to keep coming up the hill till the thing's ready. Yeah, believe me, I'm well aware. Nice. Just a little bit more. Yeah, you think that would bypass our shield, but nope. All right.
Bomb squad reporting. We just stabilized the proto-matrix here.
Just need to keep them at bay for a bit longer. You guys You guys are actually kind of annoying. Just gonna say that. All right. Few more seconds to go.
The bomb's ready. We're stuck in here. Transporters can't lock on.
All right, one more. Oh, no. Nope, here they come. All right, looks like my shields have rerouted or regained. All right.
We're reading a large number of life signs massing near your location, Captain. A large assault is imminent. Is the weapon ready to deploy?
In moments, sir, but my men are still trapped in the structure. Transporters can't lock onto their signals.
Unfortunate, but we don't have time to extract them. We've received a priority assignment from the Autarch himself. We must depart at once. Prepare for transport.
Sir, give us a little more time. Beam an engineering team down. We can break into the structure with explosives.
You have your orders, Captain. Your men are acceptable losses, as are you. Would you like to join them?
No, sir. I would not.
All right. Yep. Gotta beam up. I was wondering if we were actually going to beam up there. Kind of seemed like it was taking a little while to beam up. All right. Gotta wait. There it goes.
I left those men to die. And for what? So the Admiral could reach his next genocide on time. It was madness.
So there were no evacuation plans? No rescue efforts?
None. The Autarch's orders were quite clear on those matters. And the Admiral was all too willing to execute those orders. When we reached the Atosi system, it had become clear. Our crusade was not a just one.
Atosi Prime. Long-distance scans suggested the presence of Dratsuli infestation. We'll need to be certain. Standard operating procedure, Captain. Begin by conducting a scan of the planet.
Yes, sir. Let's hope this was a false alarm.
All right, begin mission. Fly the ship over here.
This is Counselor Herald Sphere. I speak for the Atosi people. We know of you, Zenkethi, and your purpose here. If you scan our planet, you'll discover that it is free of the bioform objects you seek to destroy. A scan of our moon will reveal the presence of those objects in totality. When we heard the fate of other worlds like ours, we collected the objects and placed them there for you. Scour the moon as you will. It is devoid of life. Atosi Prime, however, is not. Over 4 billion souls dwell here. In their name, I ask you now, spare our world. Spare our lives.
Captain, confirm the Counselor's story. Scan both planet and moon. Verify the location of the Transuliates. We've been lied to before, and at great cost. I won't be deceived here today.
Yes, sir. I'll verify the egg locations. All right. Scan the planet.
No signs of infestation, Captain. Shall we scan the moon next?
Yes.
All right.
Helm, set a course for the Atosi moon.
All right, back over here. And scan.
Captain, I'm reading a large concentration of Transuli eggs on the Atosi moon.
Very well. Prepare the torpedo launcher.
Alright, fire.
As you can see, we have been truthful.
There we go.
Captain, return to the planet and conduct a deep scan. I want to be absolutely certain there is no remaining infestation within this system.
As you wish, Admiral.
Alright. Alright. Turn around. Gotta return around. Gotta perform a deep scan on this planet.
Report, Captain. I'm picking up low-level signs of infestation across the planet. Are you as well?
Negative, Admiral. I believe the Atosi were being truthful here. There's no sign of Transuli infestation on our sensors.
It could be residual traces left behind when they moved the eggs. Or it could be shielded pockets of infestation. Another crude attempt to deceive us. We must be certain, Captain. Prepare to scour Atosi Prime.
Sir, with all due respect, Atosi Prime is not a threat to us. There's no need for this.
There is every need, Captain. Since you appear to be incapable of following my orders, I will deal with Atosi Prime myself. Tactical, prepare to fire a protomatter torpedo at Atosi Prime.
Admiral, no. Don't do this, sir.
No, we're not a threat. We're not.
Nope. Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, we don't do it, but yeah.
I could stomach no more after that. I could no longer walk upon the path of madness. My crew felt the same. Together, we began to walk a new path.
I didn't see no waves spread up.
In light of your service to the Autarch and the Coalition, I will not have you shot for treason. If it were anyone else, be warned. The next time you see fit to walk the path of disobedience, I will not stay my hand. I'll see to it that your entire lineage is purged from existence to the last scale and egg. Do I make myself clear, Captain?
Yes, you do, sir. Helm, get us out of here.
Alright. And I think that's it. Yes.
Admiral Zen Hur'q has a lot to answer for. We can only hope the Zenkethi Crusade has come to an end at last and that nothing like this ever happens again.
Alright.
That path, that choice, led me to where we are now. Walking it ultimately gave me the strength to stand against the Admiral and defect to the Alliance. I think we can both agree that journey has reached its end. From this point forward, I begin to walk along the path of atonement. That journey will never end for me, but I will help as many as I can with every step I take.
That's an honorable path to take.
Thank you. I hope your superiors have the same opinion as well. As long as the Autarch lives, he will continue to pursue his insane crusade. I believe I can be of use to the Alliance when the time comes to stop him, once and for all.
Agreed.
I shall abide by their decision, until our paths merge once more.
Until then, goodbye. Alright, yes, beat me up. Alright, and should be that mission done.
It sounds like Captain Parr has had some harrowing experiences out there. It's clear that the Autarch is dedicated to wiping out every last threat to the Zenkethi by any means necessary. Disturbing. Alliance officials will be reviewing the captain's request for asylum soon. The help she's given us, and your report, will go a long way toward the approval of that request.
Alright. This... I'll put that...
The Alliance has agreed to a summit meeting with the...
Not right now. Not right now. Put the thing... I'm gonna put the thing on my ship. And let me pause, and I'll be right back. Alright. Let's continue on.
The Alliance has agreed to a summit meeting with the Dominion to discuss the return of the Hur'q, and what can be done to prevent their aggression from devastating all 4 galactic quadrants. Despite recent events, we've agreed to host the summit at Deep Space Nine. None of the galactic powers are comfortable hosting a Dominion fleet deep within their territory. Meet with me at DS9 prior to the beginning of the summit. I'd like to discuss our options.
Get yourself white, polaron beams. Core-filled plasma cutter. I think I'll go with that because I don't want to change any of my weapons. Don't want to change any of my weapons on my ship, that is. Right. Indeed. Helm, take us to the station.
Please, we're low on fuel and supplies. We need help badly.
Kavan, the High Council has announced several challenges to the Empire, worthy of a warrior such as yourself. Would you like to review them?
This is Station Control. Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Your docking clearance has been authorized. Several of our docking facilities were damaged in the recent conflict. Please proceed to the provided coordinates.
Yeah, station's looking a tad bit beat up here.
Captain Nog is waiting to meet with you on the promenade at your earliest convenience. Enjoy your stay here at the station.
Alright, dock and beam over. Yeah, station's looking a tad bit beat up there. Some of the pylons are looking a little worse for wear.
Hello. Nice to be working with you again. I've been assigned to assist you here on the station. The leaders of the 4 major delegations have asked to meet with you prior to the summit meeting. Their offices are located here on the promenade.
Very well, Captain. Alright.
Admiral Quinn's office is behind those doors.
The results of this summit could have long-lasting effects. A number of our allies, particularly the Klingons, consider the Hur'q to be a Dominion problem. The Federation sees this as a chance to improve relations with the Dominion. Having allies in the Gamma Quadrant instead of enemies would be a great step toward galactic peace.
Understood. Alright, this way.
Ambassador Odo is here, coordinating security efforts.
I'll be blunt. The Hur'q have decimated most of the Dominion. All but one fleet, gone. It's all the Jem'Hadar can do to keep our remaining worlds from being laid waste. There is no diplomacy with the Hur'q. We don't know why they're attacking. We're not even sure where they're coming from. I'm sure there are those in the Alliance who would be content to let the Hur'q destroy us. But where do you think they'll turn once they're finished?
Good question, Ambassador. Alright. Around this way. Well, not up the stairs.
Chancellor Jempok has an office here.
Oh, here.
This summit may not end well. Most of the High Council sees the Hur'q as a Dominion problem. They are content to let them fight to the end and deal with any survivors. But there are others, such as Martok, who see that position as dishonorable. If they want to fight the war of their ancestors, so be it. But they will be doing so without the Empire. The same could be said for your Federation, should they choose to aid the Dominion.
Understood, Chancellor. Alright, and down here.
Here is Proconsul Deton's office.
Oh, in the Omega area.
This summit may be difficult. While your people will see a path toward peace, I suspect the Klingons will feel the opposite. There is no love lost between them and the Dominion, or the Hur'q for that matter. The Republic position is one of pragmatism. A weakened Dominion will be easier to deal with, and the Hur'q are a threat no one can ignore.
Understood, Proconsul.
There are several Alpha Quadrant leaders here for the summit. Kai Kira of Bajor, Counselor Garrick of Cardassia, and my father, Ferengi Grand Nagus Ron. I recommend meeting with them as well. Their worlds will be on the front line if the Hur'q launch a full invasion into this quadrant.
Very well, Captain. Alright.
It looks like Counselor Garrick is in his old tailor shop.
Hello there. I take it you're not here to update your ensemble, though if you'd like a few suggestions, I'd be happy to provide some. In the meantime, let's talk about serious business, shall we? I'm sure you'd like to know Cardassia's position on the Hur'q problem. It's simple, really. They're a menace, and one we should deal with swiftly. Surprised? Don't be. Cardassia was recently attacked by the Hur'q. We'd have fared poorly without help from our neighbors. Even the Lukari and the Ferengi offered a hand. I trust this lesson isn't lost on you. If we stand alone, we're doomed.
This used to be your store?
Once upon a time, when I was but a tailor. That was before plain, simple Garrick became a member of the Detapa Council, of course. Before the Reconstruction and the Iconian War and the Hur'q. While I'm proud of the work I've done for Cardassia over the years, there's a part of me that yearns to be here once more. To be just a tailor, just Garrick.
Go where we're needed.
Will there be anything else?
Nothing at the moment.
My father is in my uncle's bar. Hard to believe he used to work there, huh?
All right.
I was wondering when you'd come along. I'm guessing you're here to talk about the Hur'q and what we want to do about them. It's no secret that the Ferengi aren't a military powerhouse like the Klingons. Most of the time, we'd be happy to make a tidy profit from all of this, and as far away from it as possible. That changed when the Hur'q attacked Ferenginar. We would have been wiped out without help. And we didn't get it from Starfleet or the Klingons. We got it from the Lukari and the Cardassians. Even a few not cool ships showed up to fight. That showed us that this is everyone's fight, big or small. So we're in. And if the 34th rule of acquisition comes into play, well...
How do you convince your people to join?
It wasn't easy, believe me. I've managed to get the Board of Liquidators with us, for now. Most of them see the potential for incredible profit. Alliance defense contracts can be very lucrative. The rest, well, let's just say their self-preservation instincts are strong. They'd rather fight with the Alliance than stand alone. The Hur'q have me thinking about adding a new rule of acquisition. If they can't be bought, get ready to fight!
Seems appropriate where the Hur'q are concerned.
Did you have another question?
Not at the moment, no.
I believe the Kai is here, in the Bajoran Temple.
Alright.
Hello there. I suppose Admiral Quinn sent you down here to see where Bajor stands. I can tell you we're worried. The Hur'q were a few ships away from ravaging our homeworld, and if the Dominion falls, they'll be back, and we'll be the first to face them, so Bajor stands ready. We'll do what we can to stop the Hur'q, even if that means joining forces with the Dominion.
Tough call, but I understand it.
There's something else I should mention. I've experienced visions recently, a sign from the prophets. I see a place I've been before, a world beyond the grip of death. It's the home of a former Kai, and it's in the Dominion. I should also mention that I've seen you in this vision as well. I believe we're going to take a journey together soon.
Quite a revelation, Eminence.
Something else on your mind?
Not at the moment.
The Alliance has asked a number of special consultants to attend the summit. I know each of them well, and I can vouch for their knowledge and skill. Even my Uncle Quark. Despite his reputation, his knowledge of the Gamma Quadrant is valuable. Just don't mention Latinum in the discussion, or the value of his information could rise considerably.
Understood. Alright, back out.
Don't suppose you're here for a drink? Holosuite? Double? Can't blame me for trying to find profit while I can. My fool of a brother, the Nagus, seems hell-bent on getting the Ferengi into this mess. Not a lot of profit in fighting the Hur'q, 34th rule or not. You can't spend your money when you're dead. If you ask me, we'd be better off sealing that wormhole and saying goodbye to the Hur'q and the Dominion forever. I'd miss the Tullaberry wine, but I'd get over it. But seeing how that'll never happen, especially as long as Kira's still breathing, I suppose I'll have to dig in like everyone else. You know what the worst part of this mess is? Odo. He's back like a kind of ghost haunting me. I must be cursed.
I think you'll manage, Court.
Can I get you something?
I'm fine for now.
Hello. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in this place. I can't believe Quark still has that hollow me in here. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest. I wish we were all here under better circumstances. Then again, DS9's always been a trouble magnet. I guess peace is a little too much to ask for around here. My husband is risking a lot of capital, political and otherwise, by choosing to get involved with all of this. Fortunately, he's the best Grand Nagus to come around in a long time. The best ever, as far as I'm concerned, but I'm pretty biased on that point. Look, if I were this mirror version of me I've been hearing so much about, I'd have a lot more tactical advice to offer. As it is, my advice to you is this. Take a look around. Think about all the civilians, the refugees, people who are depending on you to protect them. Think about the best way you can do that, if you can. That's what I'd do if I were in your shoes. Boots, whatever.
Mirror version.
Yeah, in that alternate universe where good people are evil and vice versa, turns out the evil version of me is an admiral there. Real piece of work. Wears lots of leather, carries a whip. Oh, and she's in command of the evil Enterprise. I found out about her from my husband's information gathering specialists. Never hurts to be well informed, right? Rule of acquisition number 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
Or rule number 74, knowledge equals profit.
Was there something else?
No, thank you. Alright, one more person to talk to, and that's Dr. Bashir.
Ah, Admiral Quinn's attaché. Nice to meet you. Dr. Julian Bashir, recently commissioned Starfleet officer at your service. We're doing what we can to get things in order after that business with the Zenkethi and the Hur'q. The station took quite a beating, worse than I saw during the Dominion War. We're still treating casualties, and it looks like we'll be seeing more soon. A lot more. The situation is compounded by the presence of civilians, both local and from other systems, even the Dominion. We have a number of refugees from the Gamma Quadrant on the station, and more are on the way. Clearly, the sooner we can solve the Hur'q dilemma, the better. We'll be beyond our capacity to help the refugees soon, as will Bajor.
Recently commissioned. You left Starfleet?
I mustered out some time ago to start a private practice on Trill. Since then, I've worked on special projects for Starfleet from time to time as a consultant. Even managed to start a family. Needless to say, I wasn't initially thrilled with the idea of putting the uniform on again. Still, it's very hard to say no to Kai Kira and Captain Dax. And so here I am, back on the front of an interstellar conflict. Here's hoping it's a brief one.
An ideal outcome, but unlikely.
Something on your mind?
Nothing now.
There's a number of refugee groups here on the promenade.
It must be a surprise seeing Koremans here on a Federation station. Let that sink in for a minute. It's so bad in the Dominion that its citizens are looking for safe haven with their former enemies.
Oh, thought she was gonna...
We were the lucky ones. We got out early. I've heard rumors about a blockade, keeping the rest of us from leaving the homeworld. It might be true. I haven't seen any more Koremans arrive here for a while now. Oh, please. The Founders have forsaken us. Don't let the Alliance turn their backs on us, too.
We'll do what we can for you. Here, one recruit.
We're lucky to be alive, friend. There was little warning before the Hur'q attacked our homeworld. We sent a call to the Founders, but no Jem'Hadar ships came. Our local defense force didn't last long. A few of us managed to get away on ships before the Hur'q closed in. Word of the Bajorans and their faith reached us after the war ended. Their stories about one of their spiritual leaders. She came to the worst of us, on our prison moon, to bring the wisdom of the prophets. So, when the Hur'q came, we decided to come here, through the Celestial Temple, to seek deliverance. If the Founders won't listen to us, perhaps Kai Kira and the prophets will.
Kai will help you if she can.
Quinn here. The summit will begin soon. I'd like to go over what you've learned.
Alright.
Interesting. Klingon and Romulan positions were somewhat predictable. I'm surprised by the resilience of the Cardassians and Ferengi. I'm also concerned about the Gamma refugee issue. We'll need to work with the Bajorans to manage the situation here. We should get to the conference room. Report to me there when you arrive.
Yes, sir. I think... Ah, good.
Well, everyone's here and no one started shooting. Could be worse. That was a joke. Take a moment to relax, speak with the others. Things will be serious soon enough.
Yes, sir. Zoom in just a tad.
I'm glad you're here. I've been feeling conflicted lately. All the worlds we saved from the Zenkethi were also home to thousands of dormant Hur'q. By saving those planets, we also saved a great number of enemies. Those very enemies have since attacked a number of worlds, including my own.
We also saved billions of lives, Captain.
You're right, of course. If only there'd been another way to resolve things. If the Zenkethi would have listened to reason. I suppose we should place our hope in working together to stop the Hur'q. I can't help but think there's a path to peaceful resolution in all of this. There's got to be some way to end this madness before more lives are lost.
Perhaps there is.
Hello again. I spoke with Odo about the vision we discussed. He's agreed to clear a mission to the old sector. Opaka, the former Kai I mentioned, lives there now.
Does this involve your visions?
I believe so, yes. The Kai has a condition that has prevented her from leaving until now. Odo has provided us with data that could lead to a cure. If there's a chance, I'm willing to take it. Her wisdom could help us all greatly. I realize this is a lot to take in, but I hope I can count on your help when the time comes.
You'll have it, Eminence.
Greetings. I am Wayun Ten. I'm glad we had this moment to talk before the summit begins. I trust you relayed everything you learned from us to your superiors. If I may be so bold, I hope that you conveyed a need for cooperation with the Founders as well. At least in matters regarding the Hur'q, if not in all things.
Of course. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Over this way. We need to talk to Martok.
Jempak is more of a political creature than he was. Well, when we were both a lot younger. He's not willing to face the truth. There are Klingons who fear the Hur'q, hiding behind politics and rules. Grethar waits for their worthless souls. Know this. There are still Klingons who know where their blades belong. We will not dishonor our ancestors and ignore the Hur'q. We will fight them to our dying breath in the name of Kahless and the Empire.
Won't be alone, General.
If I can have everyone's attention, thank you. Let's begin the summit. We have a lot to discuss.
All right.
Thank you all for coming. By now, you should be aware of our tactical situation. The Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse. We've withdrawn to our core systems, and the lines are holding, for now. Without your help, the Hur'q will win the war of attrition.
What about your outer systems? We're receiving refugees here, from those areas.
We have one fleet left, Admiral. That's hardly enough to defend the entire Dominion.
I'm failing to see how this concerns the Empire.
The recent battle here is a sample of what the Hur'q can do.
If you think they'll stop at the wormhole, you're sadly mistaken.
Need I remind you that the Dominion came to your aid in the Iconian War? I seem to recall Klingons placing high value on debts of honor, or has that changed?
Mind your tongue, changeling! I will not be insulted!
It came at the right time for
Admiral Quinn to Ops. What's happening?
We're under attack, Admiral. It's the Hur'q. Reading Hur'q boarding parties. Multiple decks.
Yep, there.
They've concentrated in the damaged pylon. Ore processing area.
Good thing, too. If it seems like a fight was...
I need you to get to that damaged pylon section and lock it down before the Hur'q trigger an explosion that could wreck the station.
I'm on it, Admiral. All right. Oh, I forgot. There's a cutscene showing them off. Yeah, that's the big annoying one that could cause a... That could disable my weapons, my ground weapons. Speaking of which, come on, use the thing, please. Luckily, that one seemed to stop right in front of me there.
Bad news. The hangar security shield is on the verge of collapse. If it drops, you'll get pulled out into space, so let's make sure that doesn't happen. You need to stabilize the power relays and recalibrate the shields. There are consoles near your position you can use to do this.
Acknowledged, Captain. Oh. Actually, yes, we do need up these stairs here. Oh, and of course... I hit something and I'm not entirely sure. I hit something and I'm not entirely sure what it was. Big lots of power relays. Those power relays. And recalibrate the station's shields.
Nice work, but it's not over yet. The Hur'q have moved into the ore processing area above your position. There's a lot of unstable uridium ore in there. If they damage it, it could ignite and set off a chain reaction that could destroy the pylon. You'll need to make your way up there to secure the area and restart the safety systems there.
Understood. I need to go.
Looks like the access system in this section was reset. You'll need to rotate the central column and extend the bridges in order to reach the next section.
Very well. Do I need it up or down? Oh. And extend. And then I think I gotta move it. Then I think I gotta move it downward once I get to where I need to. Once I get where I need to be, of course. Naturally, it gotta be that easy because I'm pretty sure there are also Hur'q up here. Ah, yes, sure enough. Whoa, my weapons are freaking out. That's weird. My weapons are freaking the hell out there. Okay, retract. What do you think? Nope. No, don't do that. Bring the thing down, then we'll extend the walkway. Regroup my bridge officers here while we're at it. Pretty sure there are more of them over here too.
Okay, you're almost in the clear. The safety systems for the area are currently offline. You'll need to restore power to that section and reinitialize the safety systems to get everything back online.
Acknowledged. Consoles are over here. Initialize the safety systems. And restore the safety.
All right, the safety systems are reinitializing. They should be up and running in a few minutes. Nice work. Hold on, I'm picking up multiple Hur'q life signs in your area. They're converging on your position. I need you to defend that section from the Hur'q until the system comes online again. If they get in before that happens, they could knock it offline again, or worse.
Understood. Oh, they just did. They just teleported right in. Only problem with that ability is it roots me. It roots me in one position. I can't see what is going on here. Alright, we'll use this. I don't know if I actually hit anybody with that. One of my bridge officers, hypo, use the hypo. One of my bridge officers is already unconscious, which ain't muy bueno. Okay, let me rephrase that. Two of them are unconscious. don't know. I don't know where the hell everybody's at right now. Suffice it to say. Well, take the thing out and actually use it, please. Everybody's getting knocked unconscious, which kind of isn't ideal. Oh, well. Okay, well, at least on the plus side, I think I could actually take her. I think we could actually shoot them from over here. And I can't tell if that hitting everyone not. Hey, and grab all my things here. Very good. Okay, beam out. I don't know where the hell the rest of my crew went during that.
The Hur'q are attacking the station and several civilian vessels in the system. I've sent ships to assist them, but I'm concerned our forces are spread too thin. I'd like you to work with those ships to protect the civilians while the rest of us defend the station. First Dukan Rex will accompany you as a combat escort.
We'll keep them safe, Ambassador.
Starfleet vessels, this is Quinn. Protect civilian targets.
All right. Sure, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure there's more of them behind me somewhere. And sure enough, this one. All right. Tractor beam. I'll keep that tractor beam locked on. Swarmers are annoying, but I don't think they're anything. Swarmers are annoying, but I don't think they're anything to be concerned about. Right.
Thank you so much.
Takes care of that. Alright. Move forward. Forward things over here. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the ship down attacking is right here. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Kind of hard to tell sometimes when I use that ability. think that's it for that group. More of them over here, though. That one's taken care of. Move forward over here. Locked in the Trekkin beam, which is good because the swarmers, which is good because these swarmers are actually kind of annoying. Speaking of which, there they are right behind me. Right.
Nice work, but I'm afraid there's bad news. We're picking up Hur'q vessels and they're heading our way. The station's weapon systems are offline. We need a few minutes to get them up and running. Until then, we're a sitting duck over here. I've asked every ship in the sector to regroup and prepare for battle. Let's hope it's enough.
We'll do what we can, Captain. Ooh, that's a lot of ships. Alright. Okay, all my systems, looks like all my ability, almost all my abilities are being used. And a lot of my shields are now down. Fantastic.
Don't let the frigate swarms get behind you.
Yeah, that's not muy bueno right here. It's not very muy bueno at all. I don't think a few more seconds is gonna last. Oh, fantastic! I'm stuck at a tracking beam. Oh. Oh. And we only had close to a minute before the station. That wasn't, that was no muy bueno right there. I'd like to get back into tactical mode, please. Please and thank you. The only problem. It's the only problem with this ship. You blow up like that, it knocks you out of tactical mode. Oh, okay. We're close by the station's plan. I think some of the ships are actually stuck on the station. Oh, great! I can't tell if I'm stuck in a tractor beam or actually have a tractor. Of course, it may be that. Yeah, this ship right here actually is stuck on. Was stuck on it. Now it's destroyed. I don't like this forward shield on this thing here. Okay. I don't have to worry about the forward shield now because it's been destroyed. Station's back from being damaged. Okay. Let's crack the beam here. So the swarmers are just a tad bit annoying. All right, and I think that's it.
That was the last of them. We're not picking up any Hur'q ships on long-range sensors, for now, at least. I think it's clear that the Dominion is prepared to work with you to stop the enemy. I hope the Federation is ready to do the same.
Agreed.
In the meantime, our fleet will do what it can to keep the Hur'q on our side of the wormhole. Tell Admiral Quinn not to wait too long to make a decision. This will reach the Federation faster than anyone would like, believe me.
Understood, Ambassador. There we go. Mission complete. Mission complete. And with that one done, that's where I got to end it.
The Hur'q threat is real, and we can't afford to let it expand throughout the galaxy. There will be resistance to getting involved, but I believe we have no choice. The Federation must render aid to the Dominion if we're to have any chance of stopping the Hur'q onslaught. In the meantime, Kai Kira of Bajor has requested a mission to the Innis system, and Ambassador Odo has authorized it. The Kai has asked for our assistance on this. She asked for you by name. Whatever she needs, make it so.
Yep. And that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. Yeah. Let me come over here.
I need your help with a very sensitive mission.
Unfortunately, can't do that. This time. I'll save that for next time. Do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps me my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done.